Welcome to Doggie Dojo. My name is Trevor Smith, and today my family is picking up a brand new puppy called a Stabyhoun. Well, I'm going to bring you along on the journey and talk to you about this rare breed from the Netherlands. Come along with me. Our brand new puppy was heading off from the Netherlands while at 5 o'clock in the morning, it was super early. I had to take off on my flight from Austin, Texas at 7 a.m. My flight landed in Newark, and I had to wait till the puppy arrived in customs at 3 o'clock. But I wish it was just that easy, that the puppy could just get there and we could just head back home. But it had to go through customs, and it took over 2 hours. These poor puppies had to travel all the way from the Netherlands to Newark and had to wait through customs for 2 hours. So by the time they got out of customs, they were ready to romp and play. Now my puppy was a boy puppy named Maze, but it was traveling with 2 of its other siblings, 2 sisters, and they're heading off to other wonderful families across the world. But my guy was super special because as soon as he saw me, he ran straight over to me and gave me a big old kiss. I think this is meant to be, and we're so excited about him coming into our family. Now, some of you guys are wondering, what is a Stabyhoun? Well, they're kind of known as a jack of all trades. They do a little bit of sniffing and tracking as well as some guard dog work, and they love to get into the water. For our family, he's going to be awesome. We not only love to do dog agility, but we also love to do dock diving as well. And I can't wait to see what he wants to do. And that is really a big key, right? When we get a brand new puppy in our lives, we have all these dreams and aspirations, but we're going to be patient and we're going to see what he really loves to do here in Texas. It was really cool to see how much his breeder loved him so much. The whole family was there. This is their first time in the States together as the whole family. And it was nice for them to come down here and bring him to us so that I didn't have to travel across the world with them. So, after visiting with his family from the Netherlands for about 2 hours, it was time to say goodbye. And this was really hard to do. I don't blame them. There was a lot of tears that were shed, and it was hard to say goodbye to him because he's truly a special dog. I'm so excited to see all the adventures we're going to do together and share here on the channel. So if you're interested in knowing what we're going to be doing, I'm going to try to do some weekly vlogs with this guy, and you can subscribe and learn more, as well as we're going to be doing lots of training tips and videos. I have already a wonderful Facebook community called the Doggie Dojo Ninjas that has been going, and we're going to just dive into raising a brand new puppy. If you have any questions or comments about raising a new puppy, put them down below. I love to answer them for you in future videos. Well, after visiting, it was time to get back checked into our flight, making sure everything was safe and secured. I got up to the ticket counter. They're like, you don't have a dog checked in. Even though I already spent over half an hour before he came through customs, making sure he had a ticket on the next flight, I got to the ticket counter and there was no flight booked. I worried a little bit, but the lady was really nice. She saw my receipt for his ticket and got us going and checked in right away. After we got through check-in finally, we made sure that he got to tackle one of the pet relief areas, make sure everything was emptied out. And while we were waiting for our flight to be boarded, I made sure to train him a little bit. He wasn't really in the mood to move around. There's a lot of things going on, but he was really willing to train. Check this out.
Right now, we're just getting us play together. Yeah, good.
Rewarding anything. I mean, it's been a long day. He's traveled so far, and he's been doing so good. Just get his brain working, because that's the thing, is that mental stimulation, mental exercise, mental training, and can also be very physically exhausting. So if we can get him to do some work while he waits his turn, we'll do a little search game. Search. Get that cookie. And he looks back at me and we say, yes, I'm bored.
What's that? What's that cute puppy?
Training him beforehand really worked. He slept through the whole flight back home, hold another 3 to 4 hour flight. And it was hard because we actually had to divert away from a storm. Finally landed, it was time to make sure to hit some more grass because I'm sure he had to go potty. So I thought. He was just done being inside a carrier, and I don't blame him at all. He had all the zoomies and he wanted to play so much. He was jumping around. He didn't even want to think about going potty until the very last second after I turned off the camera, and we were off back to our home. After a full 24 hours, made it to Austin, Texas. We've done some training today, so he's a little bit sleepy. And like I said before, if you're interested in the training videos that are about to come here on the channel with this guy and other awesome, amazing training videos, make sure to like and subscribe. If you want to join our Facebook community, I'll put a link in the description down below. Other than that, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. Have some fun with your dogs, and we'll see y'all next time. Bye. Next time, I challenge myself to visit 5 different locations with my puppy and teach over 10 different dog tricks.